Hey, what's up, my friends? There are two crucial things that I think you need to know about this red light lamp before you buy it. I'm going to talk about those things in just a second, but first, let's talk about its features and what it's like to actually use it. So this is a personal adjustable red light lamp. As you can see, the area right here is pretty small. It's about a 24 by 12 lamp area. And you want to be within 0 to 12 inches from the lamp to actually get the benefits from it. So think about this as like a focused, concentrated lamp on certain areas of the body, whether that's the face, the head, arms, legs, feet. Just think about like this is something that you can adjust to focus on a single area. There's advantages to that and there's disadvantages to that, and I'll talk about those also in just a second. So I'm going to pull you a little bit closer so you can see this in detail, so we can go over some of the features and you can understand what it's going to be like to actually use this lamp. So first, this is the panel. It is a curved panel so that it can get more focus on a single area of the body. These are all LED lights. So right now, this has been on for about 15 minutes and there's literally no heat, very little heat coming from any of these LED lights. So they work and function just like an LED, low energy, low heat, all of that sort of stuff. This is a felt surface in between the lights. So just so you know, it is very soft. So if you accidentally touch it or something like that, it's very soft to the skin. This is also rotatable, so you can rotate it basically on any angle. So if this is a better angle for whatever body part you're trying to get to, or if this is a better angle, whatever that is for you, that you can adjust that accordingly. Now, in order to make all of the adjustments, you've got all of these adjustment spots back here. So you have a ball head right here. If you just unscrew this nut right here, then you have full rotation of the head to put it any direction that you want. Also note, there is a notch in this head, so if you need to go all the way over like that, you just want to make sure that the post of the ball lines up with that notch, and then you can move it in any direction that you want to, and then you can just tighten that up, and it stays in its place. The second knob that you have here is your up and down, just like this, so if you're pointing it up, pointing it down, all of that sort of stuff. Then, of course, you have this adjustable spring-loaded arm. These springs assist in moving this arm, and there's a couple of different places to loosen that arm up. The main one is right here in the middle. By the way, this entire thing can break down, and I'm going to show you exactly how to do that, because when we store it, when we're not using it, we store it broken down, so it's not this big lamp just in our house. But this knob, you just loosen this, and then you have full adjustability on height with this arm. So you can go super low. I know that's out of frame here, but you can go super low, you can go super high, all the way up, even standing. Like I can stand in front of this if I wanted to. Once you have the height adjustment that you want, you just tighten that nut back up. Next adjustment is right here on the post. You have this little twist right here, and you can lower or higher the post right there, so that you can, if you're laying on the ground or whatever and you want to get it closer to the ground, you can bring this post all the way down. Or of course, if you want it higher, you would extend this post. Then finally, you have this metal weighted plate at the bottom right here. And this is really heavy, very sturdy. So no matter where I turn this thing, it's gonna hold this and it keeps that lamp in a good place. It's not gonna tip over, all of that sort of stuff. So let's talk extension cord and controls. So this extension cord, the power cord on this is in two pieces. So it breaks up right there. This part goes to the wall that you can't see. It's running underneath my folding door right there. This cord right here is about 10 feet long. And then you have the control cord right here, which actually plugs into the unit. And I'll show you that in just a second. But this has the control in the middle of it. So when you're controlling this, it's very simple controls. You have a power button. Now you need to hold the power button down for 3 seconds in order to turn it on. Then you have a couple of different controls that are available to you. This blinking 2 lights right here, this indicates to you the level of light that you're getting. So you can turn it all the way up to 5, or you can take it all the way down to 1, whatever your preference is. Now, if you want to adjust the time on this, you just hold down your timer button for a couple seconds, and it allows you to adjust the time. So then I can use the plus and minus buttons to adjust my time there as well. So you have both power and time that you can adjust on this thing, and it's super easy to control, and it's right there available right on the lamp. This right here is where you plug the power into the lamp, and it's just your standard barrel plug, just like this, and it just fits nice and tight right into the back side of the lamp. That keeps it from getting pulled out. It also stays very sturdy inside the lamp. You just want to make sure you have enough cord pulled through. That's another thing about cord, is that there's a built-in cord management system with these things. So right here we have these clips that you can run along the arm. It's kind of hard. The exposure's not great there. So right here are your cord clips, or your cord management clips. And all you have to do, these can come off of the arm. So really you can put them anywhere that you want, or whatever angle you want, if you want them on the side or whatever. And then the cord also can come, and then the cord can also come out of them just like this. Or if they're not working for you, you can take them off completely and you don't have to use those. But I think they're very helpful, especially, this is one of the things that you got to know, is that this arm right here, the spring-loaded arm, has a lot of places that the power cord can get pinched. So if you just have the cord running along the arm without this management system, it could pinch the cord and damage the cord. So these are really nice. I keep those intact and make sure that the cord runs along the back side of the arm in order to not damage it. Really quick, I want to show you how easy it is to break this thing down, because that was really important to us. Is like, we don't want this lamp just out in our house all the time. So when we're using it, we put it together, and then when we put it away, we take it apart. So storage is one thing. How small can it get in order to store it well? And the other thing is, how long is it going to take me to actually get this thing and assemble it? So assembly is really, really simple. When I take it apart, you can take the panel off of the arm. When I store it, I actually leave it on the arm because that's just one other piece that I have to take apart or put together every time. So obviously I unplug the power cord here. I take it out of our clips right here. And down here on the post, right here, this is where the arm comes out of the post. All I have to do is unscrew that right there, and the whole thing comes out. And then this arm will basically just collapse on itself, just like that, so it's nice and compact. And then I take this post right here and loosen it so that the whole arm can lay flat with the screen, just like that. And then I tighten it up. So now I've got this nice compact LED panel right here, and the arm stayed attached right there. And then I can store that really easily, and I'll show you that in just a second how I store it. Now next is the post. So the post right here, it obviously screws to this weighted metal stand. So all I have to do is just unscrew this like this, and it easily comes off of that screw right there. And now I just have a flat metal panel, or a flat metal base right there. Then this post, again, we talked about this, but you can just collapse it by twisting this little thing. And then this post is in two pieces. So I can take those apart, and now those are super small too. This is the box that it came in. It is a heavy duty box, so it's nice for storing. So we kept the box just to make sure that we could store and keep everything together. So basically, I take the metal base, so that's not sitting on the LEDs at all, can't damage it. And I put that in the box first. Then we take the two posts, put that in the box, and then we have the LED panel with the extension arm right here, all compact right there. And then I take the power cord and I just wind it up. And we just put it inside with the lamp. So then we can close it up just like this, keep this box in good shape. Just like that. Has a couple little taps, and now we store it just like that, just to make sure that the LED panel stays on top, nothing damages it, and it's really nice to store. All right, my friends, I hope this has been helpful in deciding whether or not this is the right red light panel for you. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you love it as much as we do. Bye-bye, everybody.